Hey, what's good? It's Brigitte. Welcome back to my channel. So, y'all, this is like an energy update. This is like what you need to know right now. The mirror behind me, I don't know, it's giving portal. And I'm just gonna be eating candy so we can just deal with that. We're being called back to the natural world. I say as I'm eating candy. Shit. But also like love and light, you know what I'm saying? Because there's been so much like shame and shit and like toxicity where it's like good and bad and like just this like dichotomy that's where just like she constantly like look at me using fancy words. It's like I got my window open. Hopefully you couldn't just see me in there. But yeah, this dichotomy. Ooh, fancy word. When I don't even know exactly what that means, but I think it just means like whatever. So there's all this like energy that's coming forward. Galactic energy, earthly, like galactic federation, mothergaia, ancestral, like shamanic healing. Sacred Rose, Mary Magdalene coming forward too, because I called her in, girl. I need some help. I was just crying because we've been doing this cycle. Yo, it is the 31st of July, and I'm gonna post this after I'm done filming it. Yo, because I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? And this is what I feel is to come in August. And also, I'm going to tag Lydia, because she's got amazing shit. She's a healer. She's legit. And they got they. We both identify as they. They've got August energy update that I'm really excited. It's being posted tomorrow. So go check that out. They're legit. They always got good shit. They say it real good too. So yeah, I'm a little bit more chaotic. Love that for me. But we're kind of clearing the chaos. Like, I don't know about you, but this cycle we've been doing last like 3 weeks to a month. It's been intense, dude. It's been heavy. It's been hard. Let's just like, I just feel like we've got. Also, this. It's just like, maybe we could just like love ourselves right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we just did that? We just let that old shit die. That old us that like hated ourselves. It was like a people pleaser and like went through the betrayals and like the hurts and the owies and the heartaches and the okay, clearing separation, by the way. Because everyone here is me and everyone here is you because you're me. And guess what? Everyone that's hurt you is you. Everyone that's hurt me is me. And all of this hurt that we've gone through as a collective, as humanity, we're all one. So clearing the separation, because that's a big part of what this is. And loving ourselves. Yeah, loving our bodies. Because my body's been going through big changes, big shifts. I've gained some weight, and that's chill. You know what I'm saying? I gained the weight of me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm everything. And also, the weight of just, like, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, but also, this is me. So let's clear, like, the good and bad. Like, the dichotomy of, like, the light and dark. And, like, the light is good, the dark is bad. The good and the bad. It's like, actually, I'm all of it. Because I'm all. Because I am. Yeah. I'm the universe. And I'm everything that exists here, girl. Isn't that cool? Isn't that so fucking cool? So, yeah. Me needing to take a breath because I'm talking so fast. I'm just keeping it real, girl, because that's the thing. I used to hold this shit back. I was like, let's try to be a little bit curated. You know what I'm saying? Girl, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit's done. And the girl that gave all the goddamn chances that was like, I see the good in all, and I see the good in me, and I gave all the chances, and I just gotta be more patient and help me to be more like Jesus. And left the light on a little too long and got burned. You know what I'm saying? Ow! And I was like, guess what? That was me. I burned myself. Ow! I hurt my own heart. That was loud. Too bad. Sorry, rip to the headphones users. But like, I'm saying, like, it was all me. I betrayed myself. I broke my own trust. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that did my own trauma. Shit. Like, that's ow. And I'm making light of it because that's what the fuck I do, girl. Because to feel it heavy, that shit's heavy, you know what I'm saying? But this is exactly like Lydia's song, feelings. I say this and I haven't even listened to it. Check it out. I'm a shit girl friend. So this thing is, we just shit on ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We're our own worst critic. We're just like depresso, espresso little bitches who love and light to us, genuinely. Because we're going through a lot. Humanity is rising as a collective. And we're clearing the densities of the 3D, you know, girl? Like, we gotta go down in the muck and the guck and the decay and the death to get into the rebirth and the blossoming and the blooming. And we tend to just like the rainbows and the butterflies and the sparkles and the sunshine and the flowers, you know? We don't like the rotten leaves underneath that's like fertilizer and like, you know, the winter, you know? And like, we just like summer, you know? And I'm not saying everybody doesn't like winter or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like, you feel me. And I say this and I'm probably gonna eat this whole damn thing. I'm living right now, you know what I'm saying? But also, like, that's the shit mentality that I've been in. But also, saying shit makes me feel like shit. Because it's judgment. What if we just reclaim everything that hurts? What if we're just like, oh, whore? Yeah, I'm gonna reclaim that shit. Ugly? Yeah. Fat? Yeah. Like, let's just reclaim it, because why not? Gay? Yeah. Like, slurs even. Like, let's just reclaim that shit. I don't know, I might get roasted in the comments here. We'll see. Come at me, bro. Like, catch me outside. How about that? You're me. Whatever you're saying, it might hurt my feelings. I'm soft. But, like, you know, it's still me. So, thank you when you're paying my bills. But, like, let me know in the comments what's up. But, like, I don't know. There's a softening that's happening. This kind of renaissance-y energy. Which is fair. I feel like August is usually, I don't know, at least in Minnesota, that's when the Renaissance Fair is, I think. Question mark? I don't know. I've never even been to it, but sacred waters energy, cleansing, clearing. It's like eating all this, and even this, I was going to say shit. I was going to say eating the shit. And then I'm like, you know what? What if we just bring it to neutrality? Because that's what my doctor says. Maggie, love you. It's just kind of like, what if we just come into kind of like, it's like homeostasis. We just meet in the middle. It's kind of like agree to disagree or whatever. We just meet in the middle. What if we just meet ourselves in the middle and we just say, hey, this is who I am. And even if we don't even know everything that we are, because I'm all. There's a lot to uncover and to discover and to know and to peel back all the layers and to clear out the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I say shit, but it's not that it's just bad. You know what I'm saying? It's just heavy. It's just non-truth. It's just material limitations. It's just something that I don't identify with. It's something that hurts. Something that's just not me. And it's like, this served its purpose. It taught me. It brought me right here, girl. But it's not me anymore. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. And maybe it was never me. But also, I'm all. So, like, I don't know. We're getting the downloads and it's cool. I'm not going to sit here and be like, girl, I know everything. You know what I'm saying? I don't. I mean, I'm all, you know what I'm saying? But, like, in this human mind, I don't know everything. I don't know everything, just so you know. Cause I'm gonna keep it real over here, motherfucker. I'm not gonna be the one that's like toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know everything and I'm happy all the time and my life looks perfect all the time. No. Even now, I'm like, my hair's pissing me off. It's fine. Whatever. We keep it real over here. So if you like that, cool. If not, I love you anyway. And I just pray for the world's healing. And truly, this is a lot of like going down into the core of Gaia, but also like, and like that heartbeat, the drums. But it's also coming into our core. It's like this soft, gooey core, like a candy, where it's hard on the outside. But when you actually penetrate inside, it's all soft and gooey. Something like marshmallowy, or like something really soft and gooey. And let's clear the word penetrate, because that has been something that's like, you know, just like pleasure. It's like shame. And it's like, what if we just said we did it and we just didn't instead? You know what I'm saying? Like, what if we just didn't do that? You know? Just imagine. What if we just said we would do it and then we don't do it? I can't think of how to say that fucking phrase, but it's cool. Because I'm running right now. Because I feel like I have to talk fast. Because I'm minimizing myself. Because that's old. That's what I've done. And I've undervalued myself. And this is what we've done, girl. This is what we've done. I know you're right there with me because you are me, girl. Baby. Gender neutral. It's just, we've been running on this hamster wheel and we're like literally with my PTSD of the past, because she's healing, you know what I'm saying? She's healed a lot. Even just identifying with that, it's like disorder, you know what I'm saying? It's like, even that, it's like shame about that. And just shit, you know, been through stuff and I've learned so much, and that's amazing. It's brought me and taught me, you know what I'm saying? What am I trying to say now? Because I lost my train of goddamn thought because I felt like I had to explain myself. See? Over-explaining. Over-apologizing. Minimizing. Saying, oh, it's okay. I'm fine. Someone asks, how are you? I'm good. Like, there was such a chunk of my life where I was so fucking depressed and people would be like, you're the happiest person I know. And I'm like, because I was hiding it. I was masking. And this is really like the call to humanity. Take that mask off, girl. I was gonna wipe my face to do my mascara, but like, bleh, I don't know where the shit, I don't feel like moving. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like moving. It's like, we're so set in our shit, in our ways, like love and light to us as humans. Like, we just get set in our ways and we're like, do something new. Do it different, girl. Eat something different. Don't do the instant gratification. Don't do the serotonin, what I know is going to hit, the sugar and the caffeine. Like, I'm saying this to my damn self because I've been eating candy like a motherfucker and I've been drinking a lot of caffeine. Because I've just been a sad little espresso depresso little baby boy. And non-binary, what's up? But like, it's just, I don't know. It's death and rebirth, babe. It's this like portal and ring of fire. It's very like fiery energy. And even this, my throat feels like it's on fire. This girl is on fire. Like, even that, I didn't sing it because I just don't allow. I didn't allow myself to do it. And that's what this shit's about. Just like allowing. Also like Arcturians and like a lot of like alien. Like, I say this, but we reclaim it. Because I kept thinking that was a really bad word to say. I thought it was like offensive to say that, you know, to extraterrestrials who are me and are my family. You know, Pleiadians, Arcturians, all the like star seeds. Love you all. Yeah, it's like unity consciousness, and like, I don't know, we're just coming back together. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of been, there's like this separation. Again, I'm gonna link my other video. I don't remember which one I talked about it in now, but I was talking about like pregnancy and like how your abs stretch out, And then, you know, after you give birth, that's like pulling them back in. It's like that, tightening back to the core, coming back to the core of who we are and our truth in humanity, because we kind of, it feels like we got lost. It's kind of like patriarchy to matriarchy energy, coming back, bringing balance and equilibrium between sacred divine feminine and masculine energies that we hold, because we hold both, remember, regardless of gender. And I just feel like there's big spiritual awakening going on. I feel like August is going to be huge. Lionsgate is going to be massive, 8-8. And like, there's just this softening and this renaissance of humanity, and like just this boom of spiritual awakening. And kind of like a baby boom. Could be that too. But like a boom of like artistry and poetry and like just creatives and conduits and healers and just everything of divinity. Like, it really feels like humanity is coming online and coming back together as like a collective more. And it's kind of leaving, like Lydia said, like leaving the war wounding and like just coming more into radical peace and love and like kind of like hippie movement kind of. But like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like that. It feels like a renaissance. It's the best way to say it. Of like trade working, like, I don't know, blacksmithing and like ancient ways, old ways of doing things and being and eating and seeing and believing and being one with the earth and the natural world again. And like camping and campfires and just wood and sticks and logs and root vegetables was coming up, and also like carrots and potatoes, but also like, again, like a campfire, like cooked on a campfire. Just again, like olden ways, like Stonehenge giving and like pyramids and like ancient. I can never say it like you did. And like, but yeah, and like, not me literally breaking up with myself right before this, lol. But that's the thing, to end this shit, we had to break those chains and we had to be like, damn, that old me, done. The one that allowed the disrespect, done. And again, it's literally me to me. It has helped me a lot, honestly. Clearing separation has helped me a lot. And I got myself off the train of thought. But, girl, what was it? Okay, I lost my train of thought. ADHD, it's chill. Oh, also root vegetables, and then like hydrating foods, like one, sacred water's coming through. Also, light and the prismatic energy. It's just like this is coming through the body, clearing our temples. I say all this as I'm eating. But I don't know, this is the all or nothing shit that's coming to an end. That's ending or ended because, or, see, that's the me trying to hold on to it. It's like, when will the old ways die? Old ways meaning black and white, all or nothing, yo-yo dieting, good and bad foods. It's like, this is kind of coming with grace. It's kind of coming wrapped in a blanket of grace, like Lydia said before. Because, yeah, but it's like, not of the old. It's not, it's like accountability. But also giving grace of, I'm a human, dude. 1919, I do enough. I am enough innately because I'm 100% human and 100% divine. Damn, this video is all about Lydia. You know, like, it just is. I'm 100% human and 100% divine. So, I'm gonna be a human. That means I'm imperfect. But also, like, I created myself to be this. And how beautiful. But also, expansion. Because I've been shaving off parts of what I created and made beautiful. and holy and divine and divinely human, you know, like it's so beautiful. But it's like shaving off parts of my own fucking art and creation, not allowing all of my art and creation to be seen and witnessed and felt and heard. Even this, like my hair, I'm like, you know, why? It's just kind of like, why not? Why not expand? Why not allow? Why not be happy? If this is all we have, and if, let's say it's a simulation, if this is all we have, and if I'm all, and everyone here is me, and by that standard, that means everyone loves me because I love myself. But also I'm love and I'm hate, you know what I'm saying? So like it's a love-hate thing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like black and white, all or nothing. But also, again, what we're coming to, equilibrium. Balance, because we've been trying to do this, you know what I'm saying? It's giving justice to like the Libra, the scales. Yeah. Even now I feel like I need to shut this down because it's been 21 minutes and 11 seconds. And it's like, oh, in our day and age, nobody watches that long of a video. We want it quick. We want instant gratification. And then it's also like, let me talk. Let me take up my space. Let somebody watch this all the way through. Let them not watch it all the way through. Let them not click. Like, let them click out. Whatever. Like, if there's a chance that someone's gonna gain something from this, who's me, cool. You know? I love that. I want you to know that you're not alone. And that you're beautiful exactly as you are. And that you were created in God's image. That's my belief. I believe that we're one with God. And I believe that God's love flows through you. Infinitely so. Unconditionally so. Eternally so. I believe that, I don't know. It's just kind of like the dichotomy of heaven and hell. It's like, honestly, I just believe that we're love and, again, love and light, but also hate and darkness. Like, I don't know. And I also believe everything comes from within. And everything out here is my reflection. You know, it's all of us. It's reflecting ourselves in this world. And this is exactly what this call is to return home to the truth. And, you know, this is like so much of our ancestors too, being like, hey, it's not even like we got lost, because I truly believe that everything's been meant to be, and like all for lessons and human evolution and, you know, the great forgetting that we go through, and like everything with like Lemuria and like, I don't know, Lemuria and Atlantis energy too. It clearing the densities and the heaviness. It's like, all we always want to just be like, yeah, ascension, light and love, light and bright. Let's go up to heaven. And like, again, good. And then it's like, we don't want the other, we don't want the heavy, we don't want the hard, we don't want the dark, we don't want the shadow, we don't want the bad. And like to admit, I'm good and bad. I'm light and I'm dark. You know, and to also be able to learn that you can hold both at the same time. Like it was so like flip-flopping and heaven and hell and like night and day for me, like with my mental health and like just where I'm at. And what I've learned with spiritual awakening in my journey and healing and trauma healing, all these things, it's like, and even that, it's like, I don't even feel like I need to say that, but also that kind of feels like minimizing. And I've recognized that I've minimized so much of my own journey, my own story, my life, my mental health, my traumas, my pain, my sorrow, my heartache, my heartbreak, the betrayals, the broken trust. Like all of this is within myself. You know, it's kind of like what you believe, you receive. That's something I've been meaning to say. What you believe, you receive. So your mental state and how you view the world shapes what's out here. So we know that. And like, I don't know. We're still uncovering it, and that's great. And I feel like I'm getting brain fog now because I don't even know what else I'm meant to say here. But anyways, I just want you to know that you're loved and you're not alone. We're on this journey together, and yeah, I keep being drawn to support on this thing. I'm here to support you, babe. Let's support each other in the comments, and let's be friends, let's be family, because that's who we are. And I'm really proud of you and your journey, and I'm grateful that you're here on this earth and here with me in this digital space. And yeah, be on the lookout for more videos. I love you so much, and I hope that you have the best day or night wherever you are when you're seeing this in beautiful divine timing, whenever you're meant to. I love you, and know that you're so brave and so needed here, and you shine so beautifully, and also your darkness is just as beautiful, babe. And what you've gone through, the heaviness, the hard, the pain, we don't need to minimize it. We don't need to keep it to ourselves, and you know, it's only fueling separation and keeping us separate from each other. And we're talking so much more now about mental health and sexual identity and gender identity and expression and like racism, homophobia. Like, we're talking so much more about trauma and like all of these things that it's been around, you know, but we just didn't talk about it. We'd brush it under the rug. We thought that it was something wrong with us, and it wasn't the norm, you know. And now it's become so much more of the norm to talk about it, which I love that so much. And like body image and like diet culture and, you know, feminism and just all of these things that we talk about it so much more. And I love that. And spirituality and, you know, sexuality and sacred pleasure and like spiritual awakening and, you know, our gifts, our talents, our intuition. Like, we're talking so much more about these things, and I love that for us because we've expanded. And this is really a call to expand even further and really to come home, because all of this is innate and it's been natural for us since the dawn of time, you know, for humanity. Like, there's always been queer people. There's always, you know, we've always had these same things that we've been going through and similar topics and struggles with mental health. And like, I don't know everything, and that's okay. That's another message. It's okay to not know everything. So I love you. You're amazing. You're brave. You're badass. You're beautiful, and you're powerful, and you're magnetic, and you're needed here. And keep doing your thing, honey, because you're doing amazing. You're slaying, and I love you. I will see you next time.